Not quite good enough, folks. No goal. Goes long. That's good positional play to take the kick. And almost beats the defence. That's the first tackle. That pass hasn't found the mark. That's an intercept.
Crucial mistake.
Out there, that's one.
Comes up with a play the ball. They've got the numbers. Thrown to Crip. That's the first of 6. Plays it. Works it on. Moves it on. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Little dummy half run here. Nice defence there. He's halfway through this set. Fires out a pass. Burgess with a dive. He scores. That was so good.
I tried to count the number of passes in the build-up to that try, but I couldn't keep up. Some exquisite balls thrown, and it had the opposition in all sorts of problems. A fantastic try scored there.
And with that kick, they pull to the front. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Brushes off the defence. He was just about through. There's the 0 count. Turns it inside. Has a look and flicks it inside. And he'll be forced to play it. That's tackle 1. Lewis. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. And with that 40-20, they'll get the tap restart. Grant restarts play with a tap. The visiting team have a try.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen to sleep, Ossie. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
Now we focus on the conversion to come. That kick right on line. 2 points. Goes deep with a kick-off. They go for the line here.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
That's a good kick, that one.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Grant restarts the play with a tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
At dummy half. Sirenen. Lewis. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Run on defence. Rushes into dummy half. That is a classic ankle tap. Play the ball now. Mulhern.
Well done.
The defence is good, but the handling is horrible. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. With a little bullet pass. Meany. Look out. He's through the line. Mesmerises the defence with a step. What a try. Well, how good was that? No, I'm asking you, how good was that?
Wow. This team has an amazing knack of scoring something from nothing, and this try was certainly no exception. I'm going to remember this for a long, long time, Ossie.
Kick from virtually right in front.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Lewis is in good form with the boot. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 2 from 2. He did that with his eyes closed. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. There's no advantage there, and the referee rules the scrum. Offloads. I like that. He's kept it alive. Crowd can't believe it. 0 tackle. Crashes to the ground.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
That's another 4-pointer.
Yo has strolled in to score the simplest of tries you'll ever see. The pass was never on. It was plucked out of the air, giving him an easy corridor to the try line.
Foreign has the conversion.
I think he'll land this one.
Lands the goal. That's 2 points. Hopefully that'll settle the nerves. Lewis restarts play. Running along. Play the ball on the 30-metre line. Gets the dummy half. Tries the inside pass. Crichton. He's shut down there by the defence. Gets the ball. Lays it off. He grabs another. One of the best tries this year. He's looking to add the extras. He has nailed that one.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
Kicks long. They've lost it. Gets the four-pointer. Well, it wasn't for a shortage of defenders. He still scores the try. Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal?
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Well done. 2 points from the kick. Lewis restarts play. That is a super take. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Grabbed by the defence. Plays the ball. A snappy pass. Wait is the ball. Tabuai Fido. Halted by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Passes inside. Sirenen. Crichton. Feeds it on. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Gets it away. That's a clever pass. Sends it back inside. Nearly into touch there. Finds support inside. Referee shouting hell with a ball but not really making any ground. Pass is short. Rudolph offloads the ball. Tabuai Fido. SASA with a line break. Shoves his way through. Has gone over the sideline.
Sideline awareness. When you're lacking the awareness, it's best to stay away from the sideline.
Beats a tackle.
He's proving elusive.
Fritsch puts him away. Count is 0. Grant runs from dummy half. Meany.
Nice pass.
What a run this is.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
He has done it again. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it. Lewis looks up at the posts. Lewis is striking them well tonight. As the stats show, they have nailed 4 from 4. Lands it from right in front. Back from half-time, and we are underway. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. With an offload. Out over the touchline. Grant senses a chance out of dummy half. That's a real good try.
It's always disappointing when you come out and put on a performance like this in front of your home faithful. They'll be feeling it right now.
You don't get them any easier than this. Lewis is kicking well in this match. As is evident by their kicking stats, they now have 5 from 5. Right in front and 2 points. Kicks off. It's a short one. They scramble to get possession. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Mark that one as the 0 tackle. Breaks the defence. Says adios to another defender.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Shovels it wide. Goes wide. Through the first line of defence. Quick to get to the loose ball. Wonderful tackle.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Dragged out. That's 2. Comes up with a play the ball. Captured by the defence.
Beautiful.
Plays it. And down he goes. Great defence here. And he'll be forced to play.
This is some impressive defence here, pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Nice defence there. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. He's lost the compass on this run. I don't think he's been practicing that pass. Lewis. They've got numbers. He's pulled them up. Oh, dear me. A drop ball.
Dear, oh dear. Silly schoolboy errors.
Referee has called a scrum now. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Held as the call from the referee. At dummy half. Met front on. Halfway through this set. Play the ball now. Ball and all tackle. They need to straighten up the attack. Held call by the ref.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Rushes into dummy half. Front on defence. They're making heavy weather of this set. And they butcher it on the last.
Oh my lord. No one is steering the ship. This team looks completely rudderless.
Meany.
Well done.
They come away with a loose ball.
Very poor play from the away team. The coach will be spewing.
Just manages to keep it in touch.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Brought down right next to the sideline. They bring him down close to the sideline. The attack is doing it tough here. Crashes to the ground. Referee calls help. Making hard work of this. You don't deserve that ball. It's a changeover. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Brushes off the defence. He's almost made his way through. Ref has said 0 tackle. Finds support. He earns the 4 points. Rugby league entertainment at its very best.
I think they'll feel they've really wasted this home ground advantage here. The coach will have plenty to say after this match.
Lewis has the conversion. Lewis is in good form with a boot. They have successfully converted 6 from 6. That one is over. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. He gives the short kick-off a go. Man, on the bounce, has the ball. Tapini moves it on. Gathered in the tackle. 0 tackle. Gets to dummy half. Meany.
Great pass.
Great strength. Great fend. Shoves another one off.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
That is yet another 4-pointer.
I think I've seen this team perform better on the road. Maybe they should bulldoze their stadium and stay on the road.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Lewis is in great form with a boot. And looking at the stats, we see they have landed 7 from 7. No surprise there. It's a goal.
Their little band of travelling supporters are enjoying this, and why wouldn't they?
Hello, it's a short kick. Man picks up the football. He plays the ball on halfway.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
That's commitment getting to the loose ball. He breaks through the defence. Shovels it on. It is a try.
Absolutely brilliant. That passage of play started from inside their own half. This team can score from anywhere, and it was perfectly demonstrated there. Take a look.
Goes through his procedure of lining up the kick.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Unable to get the points, it's fair to say he made a bit of a mess of it.
Well, he's in touch with his inner child, and that child can't kick.
Thought they would have gone long. They've gone short. He comes up with the ball. He was just about through. That goes down as the zero tackle. Loops a pass. Dearden puts him away.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
That is a classic ankle tap. Plays the ball. This is the old run backwards trick. Can someone tell him he's running the wrong way? What's going on? He's running backwards. Running backwards. Now, there's a tactic. It's all over here. Well, Cameron, that's a result right out of the blue.
This is a huge upset here.